I grew up on Bainbridge Island, Washington. It's across the water from Seattle. When I was a kid, I'd say my first big discovery was I found an old tin coffee can. And inside of it were coins that were 100, 120, 130 years old. Found silver dollars from the 1890s. I found a 3-cent piece from 1866, a token from the 1909 Seattle Yukon expedition. That was a cool treasure find. I spent basically the next 5 years trying to find another one just like that in the woods next to the house and never did.
Hi, I'm Houston Wade. I'm a scientist, a college professor, and an explorer. I am tired of mining shows where people just break stuff, yell at each other, and rape the environment, while accomplishing next to nothing in the process. We are ushering in a new era of entertaining, educational television intelligent viewers have been thirsting for. So join me and my band of ne'er-do-wells as we explore one rock at a time, discovering the riches under our feet. So, from my backyard to yours, I want to show you how to get your rocks off.
As a prospector, I can do more in a matter of days than a 49er did in months. I've got satellite photos, I've got radios, I've got computers, I've got bounded books by the thousands, and all this information on the internet. And I can look at Google Earth and see exactly where areas of mineralization are that no one's bothered to look for before. And put these waypoints in there, go out with my GPS unit in my truck and drive specifically to one single spot. Get out of the truck, dig for something, find it, conclude my hypothesis, and move on. The next generation is going to have even greater technologies than what I have. And so, I look to these great explorers of the last 40 years or so, like Dan Husel, who was with the Wyoming Geological Survey, who made an insane number of first discoveries of all sorts of minerals. He's the guy that basically found out that Wyoming has more mineral wealth in gemstones than our entire national debt is. We could pay off the national debt several times over with just the gemstones in Wyoming. To get poetic, I think my biggest discovery was realizing that I can go out in the wild and I can do this myself. I have some records. I have the largest polished opal in the world. I've got the largest polished spinel, and with enough money I can pull out even bigger, more fancy things. But the discovery of knowing that I can do this, that's what's more important to me. Millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of acres, thousands of square miles, hundreds of thousands of square miles are out there waiting to be explored, waiting to be camped on, waiting to be hiked, waiting to be smashed. Just get out there and have some fun because you own it. Take advantage of that. I like looking for exciting and new things because I've already explored everything close to home in Seattle. For me, the drive is pushing me further and further and further and further out, and eventually, you know what? I will found everything I can find on Earth, and it'll put me in a rocket ship and fire me to some asteroid where I'll blow that sucker up and look for what's inside.